NEMETH, Hungary. Iceland Maria Moen, SOLHEIM, Norway. There's SOLHEIM for Norway, looking for her first European medal. There is the scarred Jeanette NEMETH. You see the bandage, the wrapping around her forehead. She took a pretty good gashing yesterday, a cut, I believe it was over her left eye. That's the one that they're going to be paying attention to. That's why it's wrapped up. So NEMETH ready to go, the 24-year-old. Took 12th a couple of years ago at the World Championship. She was an Olympic wrestler in Rio, placed 10th for Hungary.
Contact, red. Contact, blue.
Ready to go at the 76-kilo division.
Red, contact.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe
Action red, action blue.
she was injured at the World Championships in Budapest. Yeah, in the bronze medal bout, and had to drop out to finish in 5th place. The crowd was behind her, and it was just air out of the balloon. And at the Papalazzo Sport Arena there in Budapest, Hungary, their own, going for a medal and getting hurt and having to drop out of the tournament. She's back here competing and with the bandage over her eye, so you know she leaves it all out there.
Blue, look at me.
Goes right at you. Minute to go. Or I should say a minute into this first period. No score. A lot of hand fighting between Hungarian and Norway in this situation. NEMETH
Blue, contact.
in the blue, the dotted singlet.
Blue, давай.
SOLHEIM and Norway in the red. That front headlock quickly maneuvers around for two. Perfectly executed by NEMETH, and she fires the opening salvo in this bronze medal bout.
Blue, давай. Action blue.
Snap down, spin behind. Nothing more simple in wrestling than a snap down, spin behind.
Up.
Move your opponent when they're on their knees. And that was the problem there. SOLHEIM didn't come up to her feet, stayed on her knees, didn't find her wrist, and gave up the 2 points for the spin behind. Ready to see some big throws tomorrow or what?
I am. Ready to see some bodies flying in the air.
Blue, давай.
You know, you saw that first two by NEMETH, and we talked about it, I think it was a couple of nights ago, with the men in the 125-kilo division. Just like the men, these women at 76, you saw the athleticism right there by NEMETH, the quickness, the footwork that these strong athletes have in this weight class. They can beat you with power, yet they still have the athleticism. It's a complete package, really a fun weight to watch. Oh, the double unders were hooked up there. That SOLHEIM hated to hear that whistle.
And in Budapest, without a doubt, this weight class was the deepest weight class of the World Championships. You look, because it's capped off at that 76 kilo, you have nowhere else to go. So I know Adeline Gray, the reigning world champion for the United States, has complained that the women have no ability to go higher than 76 kilos. But if you looked at that, Olympic champion Erica Wiebe, reigning world champion at the time Yasmin Adar, who we'll see in the gold medal bout tonight, Alien Falcon, the returning world runner-up from the year prior, Vasilisa Marzialuk, the returning world runner-up from the year prior, Adeline Gray. So it's just an endless list of competition at 76, and I'm sure all of those wrestlers will be back at the World Championships this year. So it's going to be just as deep, and even with NEMETH and other wrestlers at May, it's only getting stronger.
Do you ever see a day when maybe the 76 gets bumped up a little bit? I know we just went through some weight additions and weight changes, so I know not in the near future for sure, but possibility down the road somewhere?
I don't think so. I think because then if you move 76, then you'll have to readjust the other weight classes. And you look down at 72, and it's only 4 kilos difference from the 68 to the 72 to the 76, so it's pretty consistent. And if you were to move it, then I think it would just be too many weight classes that you'd have to readjust. So I'd say no to your question.
Up, blue. Up.
And I hope not, because I love seeing.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Such a stacked weight class.
Yeah. 4-0. Nemeth continues to lead. Has that 2 in this period. 2 minutes remaining. Solheim had that one opportunity. It was brief. She had the double unders. Looked like something was cooking, but the whistle came in. Here she takes a shot. Comes up empty, and that's an easy 2. Might be the easiest 2 of the weekend, or the week, I should say, for Nemeth on that one, and she goes up 6-zip. Maybe a little frustration from Norway with that last shot from Solheim, as she just can't get anything going offensively against the stout Nemeth here. You talked about it. She is right in that class, wrestling for a bronze in Budapest. Maybe doesn't get as much ink or publicity as Weeb or the American, but still right there. Representing Europe, representing Hungary.
Blue contact. Давай, давай, давай. Red, давай. Red. No box. Relax.
She tells the referee, don't tell me, tell her. No boxing is what the referee says. These women so physical.
Yeah, they really are. And again, it's always the response, not the initiator, that gets the lecture and the stern warning. Perpetrator always gets away. Solheim dropping down low. Nemeth so strong in that lower half. She thought might be able to come around and get 2 more, but instead she just settles front and center, ear to ear, up onto her feet, and a disengagement and another whistle.
Stop. Blue, blood.
And I believe a blood timeout. Yeah, look at that. You're talking about the physicality. Forehead covered in blood. She started this match with one of those bands. I think she's re-aggravated one of those wounds. See it right there above the eye that's popped open.
Okay.
Looking ahead to our other 2 matches, the heavyweight will feature Martina Kuhns of Austria, and then you have Simi Nadar of Turkey. Nadar won that huge matchup last night, featuring a battle of world champions, as she took down the German Aline Locken to get the victory and move into the finals tonight.
Contact, blue.
Now you throw in Kuhns into the mix as well. She's moving up from 72 kilos, so.
It's stacked, it's loaded. Take your pick. Tonight, my pick is Nemeth, because she just won a bronze medal. You can only make that prediction with confidence when the 6 minutes are complete in this weight class. Nemeth gets the bronze, a 6-2 decision. Good to see her back from that injury in her home country at the World Championships. Look good. 6-1 the final. Little scar to remember her times here in Romania, but it was well worth it. Bronze medal, a little bit of a smile for the camera.